Hi, I'm Erik Linask here in the TMC newsroom. We are in San Jose, California this week, and it's my pleasure to be talking to Karen Alonardo. She's the founder and CEO of CSRware. Karen, thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
So, how about starting off, tell me a little bit about who your company is and what do you do?
Okay, CSRware is it's a sustainability ERP solution. We run it in a cloud-based offering. It basically allows companies to optimize their financials around resource consumption as it relates to energy, water, waste, and greenhouse gas emissions. Our platform really focuses on how companies can optimize resources internally as well as taking that externally out to their supply chain. So it's kind of a point-to-point solution from managing internally all the way out to your supply chain.
Why is there a need for sustainability software?
There's a need for sustainability software today, mainly because there are a lot of complex data sets out there. So, for example, how do I, as an organization, identify where to collect information about how I'm using energy across global facilities? It's not just energy from your electricity bill, right? There's a very granular breakdown of how we're using energy. There's demand aspects to it. There's kilowatt hours used. There are different metrics that people want to apply to it. How much energy are they consuming per square foot or per individual? And so what we do is we help simplify that whole process using a lot of data connectors. So essentially allowing the automated integration of a variety of data sources that allow companies to bring a lot of complex data into one central repository, applying various algorithms and metrics that help them look at the financial benefits of doing sustainability.
So there I think you've hit on something that a lot of people aren't necessarily willing to admit, that green and sustainability really is about cost savings.
It really is, yeah. I think everybody started in the beginning to kind of, maybe they were thinking about the feel-good aspect to it. I can build green, it's more about brand equity and such, but the reality is we've been doing it now for a few years. And for those the early adopters that really started initiating or investing in some of these initiatives, they started recognizing quickly that there were significant cost savings and they were seeing real ROI associated with it. So now it is no longer a consulting effort, bring in a couple of people, put together a few spreadsheets. Now it's, how do I implement a solution, an ERP type of solution? And we're a pure play sustainability ERP. We're not an add-on like some of the bigger players. We'll take that data for you now and actually help you make business decisions that will help you be a more profitable, efficient business moving forward.
What kind of companies have come to you?
Well, working with Bloomberg, we're working with Bloomberg. We're actually powering their ESG system, which is a financially focused, they're factors that companies are using today or funds are using today to rate companies' performance around environmental, social, and governance. So we're working with Bloomberg and all their client base to collect all that information and do that deep analysis around it. We're also working with the electronics manufacturing sector. Specifically, Juniper Networks has been a pretty big client of ours. With them, we've sold 2 modules, an energy and sustainability module to help them report to the Global Reporting Initiative, which is an international standard for sustainability reporting, as well as turning these metrics out to their supply chain. So it's really, we've been focused, and we also work with the state of California. So we are really focused on the government sector, electronics, manufacturing, and the financial services industries today. And we've got some plans to expand in the near future as we've got new products and modules in the process of being rolled out.
So I'm sure it's a question that prospective customers ask you. How much can I save?
So you can save quite a bit. Now, if you use a software solution, typically what will happen, so if you and I have an electricity bill at home, you're probably just paying the bill. I bet you're not paying attention to the details. But now if you had a multi-billion-dollar business and you were just paying a lot of money and suddenly it was increasingly going up significantly, you're going to start thinking about ways in which you can actually drive down the cost, right? So once you start identifying these hidden costs, and that's what we do, right? We're basically making that transparent, and we're putting it in dashboards so that the executives can take a view, the CIO, the CFO can actually take a look at the financial burden that some of these, your energy and water are actually putting on the business. And so by establishing a baseline and putting in some targets, and then taking action through our actions intelligence agent, basically. It basically identifies ways in which companies can implement initiatives to drive down cost. It really helps them see right away, I can save $500,000 if we change out this our lighting solution, for example. Maybe we've done something in one facility that has shown a great ROI. Well, let's model that across all of our facilities. And now suddenly I've proved out an ROI, the CFO and the CEO are behind it, and now you start getting the momentum moving forward to start implementing more and more sustainability initiatives.
Excellent. Well, Karen, it's been a pleasure talking to you. Thank you so much, and good luck.
Okay, thank you very much. Appreciate it.